guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm kind of going to take part in what I done in my last video, which was just a bunch of rambles, and we talked about makeup. And if you watched that video, then I was talking about a palette that I had ordered and it was supposed to come in, and it didn't. It ended up coming the next day, which is today. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about that palette because I'm really excited for it. And my husband looked at it and he was like, wait, isn't that drugstore? I'm like, yes, but I'm so excited for it. I saw this palette online, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. And this is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. Their Ultimate Shadow Palettes, that's what it is. The ones that look like this. And this is the Phoenix one. Now, if you saw my last video, I was like, y'all need this palette. Stop what you're doing, go to Ulta and order this palette. And it's so pretty. It looks so pretty. It's just another warm tone palette with a bunch of like weird pops in it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to zoom you all in. Well, maybe I don't have to, but this is what it looks like. My camera doesn't focus at all, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Very, very pretty. This is probably my favorite color combination that NYX has come out with when it comes to like these palettes. So I highly recommend this. I haven't played with this formula. Like, I have a few of their other palettes and I've played with them, but when it comes to the formula, I feel like it's hit and miss. You can find really great shades in there, and then there's some that's like a little iffy and you have to work a little bit harder with them. But overall, the formula is really nice, and I highly recommend this one because, like I said, this color combination is absolutely gorgeous. If you're someone like me and you have a big makeup collection, then you sometimes forget what you have, and that's the case with me. I was going through my collection and I saw that I had this Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the Dream Kit. It looks like this. You're not going to be able to see because this is like hollow and it reflects, but I don't know why I haven't touched this. This is so funny because I remember when I was in New York with my husband, he picked this up and he was like, look at this. He's like, get this. And then I ended up putting it back because I saw this palette from Dior, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But ever since I've seen that palette and I didn't grab it, I always regretted it. So I ended up picking it up around here. And it's just so pretty. I feel like this is probably the prettiest glow kit that she came out with, besides the Nicole Guerrero. And I never did pick that one up. I so regret it because it was limited edition and it looks so gorgeous. But this is what the Dream Kit looks like. You're not going to be able to see because my camera sucks, but I always say that. They're just really metallic. They're very, very pretty. They're pastel shades, but they're not like, it's just a bunch of pastel shades, but there's like some pretty gold shades in here. There's a pretty pink shade, there's a purple, there's a green, and there's like this, it's like an orangey shade, and I feel like these will be really pretty blush toppers as well, but even really pretty eyeshadows. I feel like these are just going to pop. I feel like they're going to be really pretty for the inner corner. So this is something that I'm going to make an effort of using. I pulled it out of my collection and I've got it set on my desk with all my palettes that I'm currently using. So this is definitely going to be staying there. I feel like this is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to use it, and I can't believe that I haven't used it already. So again, this is the Dream Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Moving right along, when I was talking about I didn't pick up that palette, I ended up picking up another one. My husband had grabbed that one when we was in New York, and I was like, no, I think I'll get this one because I feel like this one is going to be harder for me to find. And this is from Dior. This is their Backstage collection. A lot of people went crazy over this collection. I saw their Contour Quad, which looked gorgeous, and they came out with some like really natural eyeshadow palettes. They were in this form. They were like quad. Well, they weren't quads. They had a lot of shadows in them, but it was this size, just a tad bit bigger. There was like a plummy one, and then there was more of like a neutral brown one. They were just really natural, so those didn't really speak to me at all, especially for that price tag. But the one thing that did really stick out to me was the contour palette and the highlighting palette, and I never did get my hands on the contour palette. So this is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. It would probably help if I'd open it. It's just really, really pretty, and it's really blinding. And the reason I'm talking about this as well is because I'm going to make an effort to use this more. I'm going to keep this one out as well with my other glow kit. But you have a gold, you have a bronze, you have a pink, and you have a white. And I was swatching these and I was playing with them, and these are like so intense. They have like a baked formula when you feel them. They just feel like that baked type formula. I personally love that baked formula. A lot of brands really do it. I know Laura Geller has her baked blushes, which are gorgeous. It's just, I love baked products because there's so much that you can do with them. You can wet them, You can use them on the eyes, you can use them on the face. Wetting them makes them more intense, but like with these, you don't even have to wet them. They're just so blinding. So I'm very, very excited to play with this, and again, I'm going to keep this out and be using this a ton. This is just like a makeup removal because like I wanted to pull out some more products to play with, and I have talked about these next two products in a video of mine. I did a highlighter video, my favorite highlighters of 2018, and these were in it. I just love these. That's the only reason I wanted to mention them. I do use them a lot. These are from Maybelline. These are their Master Chrome highlighters, and this is in the one that's called like Rose. Very, very pretty. It's so nice. These are like $10 or something. And the formula is very, very smooth, very easy to blend. Very easy to blend, very, very nice. Like I said, I think they're around like $8 or $10, and you can usually catch them on sale, like buy one, get one half off. So I highly recommend that. And then this is the one that I said, if you know me at all or you've watched any of my videos, you know that my favorite highlighter ever is the one by Fenty. It's the Diamond Balm. It's called like How Many Carats. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a cream to powder formula. That's probably my favorite highlighter ever. And I found like a drugstore dupe. The only difference is this one has like a little pink in it, like a little pink sparkle. When you put that Fenty Beauty highlighter on, it's more like it's like you've got sparkles all over your face. So if you don't like sparkles, then you won't like that. But it just looks so elegant. I have talked about this highlighter so many times. But this highlighter is very similar to it, like I said. The only difference is this one has like a little bit of pink and a little bit of green. But it's very, very natural. It's very pretty. This is the one... This is the Prismatic one. I think that's what it's called. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is like their rainbow highlighter, but like I said, it doesn't come off all crazy or anything. I saw like Wet n Wild was coming out like true like rainbow highlighters, and it's like it had red, blue, and like I was like, who would really wear that? This is like very, very pretty. Like I said, it has pink and it has some green in it, but it's very natural, very pretty. It's not exactly natural. It's very blinding. It's just gorgeous, and I highly recommend these, especially for the price. You can't beat it. And if you're someone that you don't wear like very intense highlighter, or maybe you don't wear any at all, and you want to try it out, but you don't want to pay like a huge price to get this blinding highlight, try these out because, like I said, they're not that expensive. The next thing I want to talk about is my favorite. This is not a favorites video. I just want to talk about makeup, but I use this mascara all the time. The thing that I love about this mascara is that it builds so nicely. Like I'm someone like my lashes aren't bad at all, but they're not huge, but this really like lengthens my lashes. It gives it a lot of volume, and it doesn't like clump them up whatsoever. I know this is a lot of people's favorite, but again, I did want to talk about it because it's my favorite as well. But this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I always have like so many of this. Like I never run out of these. I have bought so many Too Faced palettes, and they end up giving you like one of these with the palette. So I'm fully stocked on these. I have them like everywhere. I find them in my car. I find them just laying around in my bedrooms. I will never run out of mascara. And I even got one in my BoxyCharm, and it's the IT Cosmetics. I think it's the superhero one, and a lot of people really like that. But again, I don't want to go ahead and open that and use it until I finish up with this one because that's so wasteful, and I don't want to be wasteful. But I did want to mention this mascara because it is my absolute favorite, and I love the way that it makes my lashes look. So again, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you watched my last video, then I have been giving, well, even my last one before that, I have been slowly like giving updates on products that were in my BoxyCharms. I have liked pretty much every product that I have tried from my BoxyCharm boxes. So I'm very pleased with it. So I'm just going to talk about some more products, and they're all good. I really, really like them, and I'm not saying that just because like BoxyCharm. No. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. Go to my channel. I don't have that many videos up, but you will see that I definitely tell you the products that I do not like. But the product that I want to talk about now, I might have mentioned it in one of my videos that I liked it, but I'm not really sure. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Havana Lights, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and I really do enjoy this formula. It really glides on very smooth, and it's very pigmented. It's really, really nice. So I'm very excited that they put this in the BoxyCharm. Like I said, I think these retail for like $18 to $20. So it's not cheap, so it's very nice getting it in the BoxyCharm. So it's very nice getting it in the box, and it's a beautiful color. It's a color that I do wear a lot, and I really enjoy it. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. But that was actually the only product that I had to update you on. I have tried a lot of them, so if you want to see more updates on my BoxyCharm boxes, go to my last video, go to my last one before that, because I have been slowly updating. I don't like too much more on trying all of my BoxyCharm products. I have that contour palette from Tarte to try. I have another palette from Tarte to try. And then I have a brow product and like a nail oil or something. But overall, I really enjoy my boxes from BoxyCharm. I'm very excited and I'm very pleased. Actually, take it back. I do have one disappointment in BoxyCharm. And I will talk about that product right now. The product that I wasn't like over the moon about, and it's not that it's a bad product at all, because it's actually really nice. When you swatch them, they're pigmented. They don't have the best formula. They're a tad bit dry. This is the Naked Cosmetics, and it's like a holographic highlighter. It's just this holographic highlighter collection. And this is what it looks like. And when you open it up, not that this isn't pretty. I've swatched them. I played with them a little bit. These are nice. These are not bad at all. But the thing that it is, I just don't see myself grabbing this a lot. I don't wear like... my hair, sorry. I don't wear like blue highlighter, or like if I wear color in my highlighter, it's going to have like sparkles of it, or it's going to have just a nice little sheen of it. I don't straight out wear a blue highlighter. I don't straight out wear like a purple highlighter. I'm not into like looking like you had just a purple streak on your face or like a blue streak. I just don't like that. I feel like if I'm going to grab for something like this, I have better. And I know that sounds a little harsh, but the formula just isn't that nice to me. It's not, like I said, it's not bad at all. When you swatch them, they're really intense. They feel pretty soft, but something about the formula, I don't know, sometimes it feels a little stiff. But it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite. I could have lived without this. So that's the only other thing that I wanted to update you guys on in my BoxyCharm. Other than that, I think that's all that I really wanted to talk about. I know this video was kind of everywhere. I talked about some products that I wanted to pull out in my collection. I give you some product updates. I give you that a little, I don't think you can call it a haul because it was just one palette, but I just wanted to talk about makeup again. I didn't have to work, and so other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. Click that bell so you are notified every time that I upload a video. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.